There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and produced by West Virginia Public Broadcasting, with support provided by Bailey Glasser. Welcome to another Mountain Stage with our host, Kathy Mattea.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune, but the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning around, a simple song. Thank you. Hello, and welcome once again to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. I'm Kathy Mattea, and we are at our home, the Culture Center Theater here in Charleston, West Virginia, and we're happy to be with you, and happy all of you joined us out there on the radio, too. You'll be glad because this week we welcome some absolute legends of jazz and funk fusion, still making incredible new music. The Headhunters are here tonight. In our next hour, we hear from North Carolina's Amanda Ann Platt and the Honeycutters. They've got an adventurous new album, and we cannot wait to hear them. Wait till you hear them. Still to come in this hour, we have a powerful new voice in folk music. She makes her return to the Mountain Stage. Chris Matthews is back with us. Yes, you can clap. It's good. And in just a bit, a modern folk group out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They're called Buffalo Rose. Yay. But we're going to start the show with a songwriter and author who lives in Santa Fe, New Mexico. He is known for his onstage charisma and engaging banter with his audience. The San Francisco Chronicle calls him a musical poet. He has 8 studio albums, 1 live album, and he's written 2 books. He has a new album called Pail Full of Fire. He has shared the stage with, among others, Don McLean, Ben Folds, Billy Bragg, Ray LaMontagne, and Nickel Creek. And we are happy to have him here on our stage. Please welcome back David Berkeley.
Blow, howling wind, beat on fragile heart. Open in your eyes, won't tear us apart. This was the year our fathers fell down. All that we once held lay broke upon the ground. And the crowds, they disappeared, the scaffold removed, and the circle was drawn around me and you. Oh, why, old gods, don't hide no more from me, don't hide. Oh, why, old gods, don't hide no more from me, don't hide. Welcome to the after time. So a child learns to walk and learns wrong from right. You hold his little hand, sing to her at night. And year folds into year, and pretty soon they're off. You did the best you could, you hope it was enough. 'Cause in the end the tide will wash that castle clean. A smooth patch of sand is more than what it seems. Oh, why, old gods, don't hide no more from me, don't hide. Oh, why, old gods, don't hide no more from me, don't Welcome to the after time. And so all the masks come off. What now do we believe? A man is just a man, just trying to breathe. With all our different fears and all our different fights, and all the time we waste in this our only life. So beat on, fragile heart, and blow howling wind, 'cause every moment, dear, a new world begins. Oh, why, old gods, don't hide no more from me, don't hide. Oh, why, old gods, don't hide no more from me, don't hide. Welcome to the after time. Thank you. Kathy said so much, I figured I should just go right into the song, but I appreciate the kind words. This turns out this is my third time on Mountain Stage. I had actually forgotten about the middle one. Not that it wasn't beautiful and memorable. I guess I don't know, I guess I was blacked out during that year. So that was Wild Gods from my new record, A Pail Full of Fire. I'm going to do another one from A Pail Full of Fire. I live in Santa Fe, as Kathy mentioned, and my wife has wanted us to get an old pickup truck for a long time. And that's difficult to come by because people don't want to get rid of their trucks unless they're broken down. And as you might guess by looking at me, I'm not really good at fixing. In fact, like the only skills I have, you're seeing now, you know? So I couldn't really honor her request, and that was hard. But a couple years ago, I finally found one, and it was a '94 Toyota pickup. It's a stick shift. It's white. It's really cool, and I bought it. And I brought it home, and she was really happy, and she got right in and drove away, and I haven't seen her since. No, but she was in it all the time, and I've never seen her so happy. And then I had a bunch of like tree clippings and branches down, and I had to go to the dump. And I had only been to the dump a couple times in my electric vehicle, and it was a disorienting experience. But so I asked if I could borrow the truck, and I put all the stuff in the back, and I drove in, and for the first time in my life, I'm in a line, and I'm in the same vehicle as all the others in line, you know. And I drop all the stuff off, and I'm waving to people on the way out, and they're waving back, like guys in pickup trucks waving at me. That's never happened before, you know. And then like a week later, I had to go to the hardware store, and so naturally I asked if I could borrow the truck. And going to the hardware store for me is always a very humbling experience. I never get what I came for, and sometimes I just leave empty-handed. But this time, there I am in the pickup truck. I'm giving people advice. I'm telling them where to find the spackle, how to use a shovel properly. You know, you maybe know where this is going. We're now in the middle of a marital crisis because we both want and I think, need the truck. And so I eventually did what I've done throughout our marriage, which is I wrote a song to try to make things right. The song is called The Right and Wrong. It's on my new record, and I'm hoping that in the end she'll take the song and let me have the truck. On the eve of leaving, letting go, you were out there waiting for me after the show in your pickup truck with that black dress on. I knew then and there I was wrong. I'll never get you out of my mind. Not that night, not any time. So I gave up trying. Yeah, I quit the fight. I knew then and there you were right. Sing hallelujah for me and you, for what stays the same after the pictures change. Hallelujah for me and you. It's an old love song through the right and wrong. So we jumped back in and we headed west, slept in the deserts but didn't get no rest. You talked to me of angels by the firelight. Nothing could be wrong, it feels so right. And we found an old place outside Santa Fe. Yeah, we had a baby, another on the way. We didn't think that our love could ever be that strong. Well, it turned out we were wrong. Sing hallelujah for me and you, for what stays the same after the pictures change. Hallelujah for me and you. It's an old love song through the right and wrong. Well, maybe in a love song, nothing gets real hard. Yeah, but life ain't like that. Some days we're miles apart, and the kids get older, and times get tight. Some things feel wrong that once felt right. Yeah, but that's our story. That's what makes love real. You come back together and help each other heal. 'Cause in a long love, you gotta see beyond. Our love is bigger than right and wrong. Our love is bigger than right and wrong. Thanks. The last two times I was here, I brought a couple players with me, and then I remembered that there's a band here, and so I have saved myself some money, as I did also by whistling instead of playing harmonica. I'm going to do one on this old Spanish guitar. I released a record right in the beginning of COVID, which is a really smart musical decision. And it's called Oh Quiet World. It's all songs about the pandemic. And I was living in Spain at the time, and I found this guitar in Madrid, and this was the last thing I grabbed as we were leaving the house and then leaving Madrid on the last commercial flight out. And I ended up writing all of Oh Quiet World on this guitar. And the first song I wrote for the project is a song called Gonna Win the War, which was an attempt to try to help my kids feel and my parents feel like things were gonna be okay. I do better singing sad songs, and this was an attempt to be optimistic at a time when it wasn't clear that I was optimistic. And for some reason, it feels like it relates to the times now. We're gonna win the war, gonna hold it down. We're coming back for sure, gonna win the war. It's just a waiting game. It is not the end, and no one is to blame. It's just a waiting game. Oh, child, we'll be fine, don't be worried. I'll hold you tonight in my arms. Well, I know that it's hard I know that you're scared. Alone can feel so dark. I know that it's hard. The enemy's unseen. It's different than before. You take the space between. The enemy unseen. Oh, child, will be fine. Don't be worried. I'll hold you tonight in my arms. Oh, mama, I'm fine. Don't be worried. I'll keep you tonight in my mind. Gonna win the war, gonna hold it down. We're coming back for sure. Gonna win the war, and spring is coming soon. Slips inside these walls, it's bigger than these rooms. Spring is coming soon. Spring is coming soon. It slips inside these walls. It's bigger than these rooms. Spring is coming soon. We're gonna win the war. Gonna hold it down. Coming back for sure. Gonna win the war. Coming back for sure. Gonna win the war. Coming back for sure. Gonna win the war.
Thanks. We're going to do one more song. It's a song off an old record of mine called Cardboard Boat. It's called To the Sea.
Father, 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 I am coming home. Open up the gates, please let me in. Everybody needs a way to start again. Oh, I've been on a road not always kind. Yes, it's been a long, hard climb. So Father, 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 lay your hand in mine. Oh, sometimes all we carry holds us down, but letting go is hard, I've found. So let me be like the leaves on the trees. They come back in the spring, gold to green. Oh, let me be like the stream full of rain. It comes back eventually to the sea. It comes back eventually to the sea. Tell me, will we ever reach the promised land? There's nothing we can do to change the past. Will say we're free at last. Oh, don't you know the war's over and done? But I think more lost than won. So let me be like the leaves on the trees. They come back in the spring, go to green. Or let me be like the stream full of rain. It comes back eventually to the sea. It comes back eventually to the sea. So Father, 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 I am coming home. Oh, everybody needs a place to lean. Yeah, you and me both, it seems. So let me be like the leaves on the trees. They come back in the spring, go to green. Oh, let me be like the stream full of rain. It comes back eventually to the sea. Oh, I have found my way back to you. Please find your way back to me. Oh, I have found my way back to you. Please find your way back to me. Please find your way back to me. Please find your way back to me. 'Cause Father, 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 I am home.
Thanks so much. I'm David Berkeley.
He has been a Kerrville New Folk winner and a New Song in Rocky Mountain Folks Festival finalist. He's also been the recipient of ASCAP's Johnny Mercer Songwriting Award. And you should be sure to check out his folk duo called Sons of Town Hall and their wild radio theater podcast series, which is called Mad Men Across the Water. You can find that at sonsoftownhall.com. His latest album is Pale Full of Fire. That was David Berkeley. It's time to welcome our singer, Julie Adams, to sing for you. She'll be joined today, as always, by our great Mountain Stage band. That's Ron Soul. He's the leader of the band on acoustic guitar back there. Michael Lipton and Ryan Kennedy are our electric guitarists. Bob Thompson is at the piano. Steve Hill is back on bass this week. And Ahmed Solomon is our drummer. Joining us also on harmony vocals tonight is Chris Matthews, coming out before her set to sit in and have a little fun. Julie has chosen a Randall Bramlett song for you called Fire Down in Our Souls. Please welcome Julie Adams.
September sun, floating in the haze. That's the way I feel, thinking about you. Now that I can see everything you are, never wanna be living without you. Tell me your love is true. That's all I want from you. And when the world goes cold, we got a fire down in our souls. Down the well-worn path, same one every day. How can it be new? Just walking together. Once I had a dream. How could it be real? Thought that I would be lonely forever. Tell me your love is true. That's all I want from you. And when the world goes cold, we'll build a fire down in our Someday everything is wrong, and the will to carry on leaves you. You can't think the pain away, but I can't find a thing to say, but I'll be with you. Tell me your love is true. That's all I want from you. And when the world goes cold, we got a fire down in our souls. Fire down in our souls.
All right. That was our own Julie Adams with Randall Bramlett's song Fire Down in Our Souls, and Chris Matthews sitting in on beautiful harmony vocals. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Remember, if you missed part of Mountain Stage or you want to hear something again, you can visit the podcast section of mountainstage.org. Each podcast includes songs not heard on the radio and the complete finale song. If you enjoy the show, take a moment to subscribe and leave a review wherever you listen. Our next guests are a 6-piece modern folk and Americana band based in Pittsburgh. They released their first record in 2018, and they've been steadily putting out new music since then, including a 2022 EP in collaboration with legendary songwriter Tom Paxton. We happen to love Tom Paxton around here. They have multiple lead singers, including 2 female voices that complement each other beautifully. Their latest album is called Again, 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 and now they're here on the Mountain Stage. Please welcome Buffalo Rose.
Mountain Stage. It is so wonderful to be here tonight with you all. I believe this is our first time in Charleston. Thank you. So as Kathy said earlier, we've been writing for several years now with our dear friend, our mentor, our personal hero, Mr. Tom Paxton, who played here on Mountain Stage for the first time, I believe, in 1986. So that rules. This is one of his songs. It's called I Give You the Morning. Ever again the morning creeps across your shoulder. Through the frosted window pane, the sun grows bolder. Your hair flows down your pillow, you're still sleeping. I think I'll wake you now and hold you, tell you again the things I've told you. Behold, I give you the morning, I give you the day. Through the waving curtain wall, the sun is streaming. Far behind your flickering eyelids, you're still dreaming. You're dreaming of the good times and you're smiling. I think I'll wake you now and hold you, tell you again the things I told you. Behold, I give you the morning, I give you the day. Close beneath the windowsill, the earth is humming. Like an eager Christmas child, the day is coming. Listen to the morning song it's singing. I think I'll wake you now and hold you, tell you again the things I told you. Behold, I give you the morning, I give you the day. Like an antique ballroom fan, your eyelids flutter. Sunlight streams across your eye through open shutter. Now I think you're ready for the journey. I think I'll wake you now and hold you, tell you again the things I told you. Behold, I give you the morning, 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 I give you the day. Thank you all so much. All right, if it's okay with you, we're going to play some songs that are brand spanking new, that you can't hear anywhere else. We're a band of writers. This next one is called Solid Ground. It's about being alive in the year 2025. I've been taking all my vitamins and I've been trying to get to bed before 1. I've been talking to my therapist about how to have the right amount of fun. 'Cause it seems I'm always running up a mountain and falling all the way back down. And I'd like to find myself a little solid ground. Solid ground, solid ground. It's a long, long road I'm on to solid ground. I've been out here buying groceries, running errands, paying my bills. Can I afford to buy organic when it costs me
you so much. It's a pleasure to share these songs with you. We're going to share another new one, if that's all right. This is a song I wrote about mushrooms. It's called Mushroom Song. I'm jealous of mushrooms, 'cause they're always dying. I guess I am too, but not for lack of trying. They'll never get lonely. They'll never get They'll never be pretty. They'll never be pretty. I'm scared that I'll die if I move out of the city. I try to take my time, but it never feels like mine. I write about sadness. I write about sadness. I wish I was kidding. I wish I was kidding. I wish I was younger. Is this doing anything? Are we on the same page? Are we having fun yet? I'm talking in circles. Talk. The truth isn't done yet. I try to take my time, but it never feels like mine. Oh, I'm trying to be here. Oh, I lose my composure. Oh, I finish my book and I cry when it's over. I think it's amazing. I think that it might be real. My God, I'm alive. And I think it's a big deal. I try to take my time, but it never feels like mother feels. I try to take my time,
Man, Mountain Stage, what a treat to be here with y'all tonight. Thank you so much for having us. We're Buffalo Rose from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This song is called Green Light. We love y'all. Thank you. Called up my line, man. She lives in Monterey, about 2 to 3 miles from the California coastline. Now I had a lot to say, but she stopped me about halfway. Said, "Oh, baby, you're a joke, but I could be a salvation is awaiting and Moses is a green light." Ooh, ooh. Now we had a half a tank, the last of the stash we drank. Gonna know slowing down, but I think we're gonna be alright. Alright. Oh, 'cause salvation is awaiting and Moses is a green light. Whoa, I said I'm sick of waiting here on a Savior. She said it's closer than it looks in the mirror. You can calm yourself, children, the Spirit is a willing in this life. There's nothing to for the next time. Oh, 'cause salvation is awaiting and Moses is a green light. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Salvation is awaiting and Moses is a green light. Salvation is awaiting and Moses is a green light.
Love you.
Yes, sir. They have shared the stage with a wide variety of musicians, from the Wood Brothers to Mipso and Tyler Childers to Sam Bush. The Pittsburgh City Paper voted them the best alt-folk country band in Pittsburgh a few years back. Their latest album is called Again, Again, Again. That was Buffalo Rose. We hope you'll take a look at our website, mountainstage.org. There you'll find links to our podcast, and you can follow us on just about every form of social media. And of course, we invite you to follow us to our next live show. You can find out where we'll be and get your tickets at mountainstage.org. Our next guest is a singer and songwriter who grew up in rural North Carolina, but she's based in Nashville now. She is a preacher's kid and a proud Southerner who sings social justice music right alongside traditional country and Americana. She has a brand new album called Reclamation, and she has so much music going on in her that she released a surprise single right after the record came out, just a couple of days. That's only been a few weeks ago now. She says her record and its sound and its message fully represent who she is as an artist and a human. She sings in the tradition of Woody Guthrie, and like Woody, Her mission, she says, is to amplify the voices of the unheard, to shed light on the unseen, and to be a steadfast reminder that hope and love are the truest pathways to equity and justice. Please welcome back to the mountain stage, Chris Matthews.
In my hometown, there's a church on every block. Sanctified folks who'd much rather pray for you than talk. They cherry pick the good word and hold on to the bad parts so they can willfully ignore every lesson Jesus taught. But in a town I'd never been to before, I saw a church that made me want to run right through its doors. I could tell just by the outside I'd be met with open arms. Folks spreading the good news with open minds and open hearts. Pride flags flying for all to see. Black Lives Matter on the church marquee. Bet they don't just pray when the sick take ill, or just send thoughts when another gun kills. I bet they vote like Jesus would, like the choice they make might do some good for somebody. Yeah, that's my kind of Christianity. Somebody said if Jesus came back now, half the Christians in this country would try to crucify him somehow. They call him a liberal and hurl woke like a slur. They take one look at his brown skin and then probably call him worse. So this one's for those fishers of men, not the people putting evil in evangelical again. Love one another, his commandment from the start. So keep spreading the good news with open minds and open hearts. Pride flags flying for all to see. Black Lives Matter on the church marquee. That they don't just pray when the sick take ill, or just send thoughts when another gun kills. I bet they vote like Jesus would, like the choice they make might do some good for somebody. That's my kind of Christianity. Pride flags flying for all to see. Black Lives Matter on the church marquee. Bet they don't just pray when the sick take ill, or just send thoughts when another gun kills. I bet they vote like Jesus would, like the choice they make might do some good for somebody. Yeah, that's my kind of Christianity. That's my kind of Christianity.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Thanks so much, everybody. Yeah, as Kathy said, I was born and raised in southeastern North Carolina, but Nashville is home for me now. And a couple of Junes ago, I was looking around as I was heading from Nashville up to New Hampshire to do a little teaching. And as I was looking around the town in Nashville, I noticed all these church marquees with all this really hateful rhetoric on them because it was June, because it was Pride Month, you see. And so naturally, right, the place that's supposed to be the epitome of love and welcoming would be so very antithetical to that. But my mom, the Reverend, she says to me all the time, baby, all things work together for good. And she's always right about that. And so on that particular trip, as I got closer to New Hampshire, I came around the bend on this little tiny road up there, about 40 miles from where I was going, and saw this tiny cinder block church in the middle of nowhere, covered with pride flags. You know, they didn't want anybody mistaking them for tolerant. You know, they wanted folks to know that they were wildly affirming. And so it was just such a beautiful contrast to what I had left. And so when I got where I was going, that song that I just played for you, it's called Like Jesus Would, that was waiting for me. This next one that I want to sing for you is a sweet little love song off of the new album. As Kathy said, it's called Reclamation, and it just came out January 17th. And this song is just a sweet little love song, but these days in so many places, just the sweet little love songs are feeling quite a bit like protest songs all on their own. So this is one of those for you. This is called I Want It All. And this song came about because I think so often, women especially, we hear from our partners some version of, you know, you're a lot. Like, you're a lot. And like, it's so internalized that sometimes we even say it, like to kind of like pre-apologize. We're like, I know I'm a lot. And I just want to say to everybody, if the person that you are with thinks you are too much, just go invite them to find less. Your dark parts, they don't scare me. The heaviness that weighs you down isn't more than I can carry. Believe me when I say I choose you time and time again. You're my favorite even on your worst days. You're not too much for me. There isn't any inch of you that I don't want to see. I want you easy, your hard parts too. Every little thing that makes the whole of you. I want your fire, I want your rain, all your mess, all your pain when you're flying high, or when you fall. I want it all, all. You got scars, you got baggage, but I can promise you right now, it isn't more than I can manage when I tell you that I've got you. It means I'll be right there by your side through every low and every high. 'Cause you're not too much for me. There isn't any inch of you that I don't want to see. I want you easy, your hard parts too. Every little thing that makes the whole of you. I want your fire, I want your rain, all your mess, all your pain when you're flying high, or when you fall. I want it all. Your big dreams, your nightmares, your quiet calm and your wild hairs. You're always keeping me on my toes. And if you're loving somebody right, that's how it goes. You're not too much for me. There isn't any inch of you that I don't want to see. I want your fire, I want your rain, all your mess, all your pain when you're flying high, or when you it all. Thank you so much, everybody. I sure appreciate that. It's so nice to be back at Mountain Stage. I hope I get to come back a third time. I think the third time, if I do get to come back, I'm going to have this band play with me. I want to sing one last one for you. Yeah, give it up for them. They're so amazing. This last one that I want to sing for you, this is actually the surprise single that came out. This song came out on January 20th with an awful lot of intention behind that. This song is called Sleeves Up, and yeah, it doesn't really need too much of an introduction. I hope it helps somebody out there. I hope it helps a whole lot of somebodies out there. We didn't win this time, and that's alright. It doesn't mean that we won't still win this fight. And it's a little darker now, but that's alright. It makes it easier to gather up the light. So wipe your face dry, roll your sleeves up. Even when they knock you down, you get back up, you don't give up. I know it hurts so bad to be so close, to have your dreams seem to all go up in smoke. And I know you're scared now, I know you're tired, but keep your mind set on freedom and your eyes on the prize. Wipe your face dry, roll your sleeves up. Even when they knock you down, you get back up, you don't give up. I know it feels like this is the end, but if we stop hoping, we stop fighting, and that's how a tyrant wins. It's not a marathon, it's not a sprint, it's a 1,000-day relay race, so rest and resist again. Wipe your face dry, roll your sleeves up. Even when they knock you down, you get back up, you don't give up. Even when they knock you down, you get back up, you don't give up. We didn't come this far just to come this far when there's so much left to lose. We didn't come this far just to come this far when the future's ours to choose. We didn't come this far just to come this far and not get what we were due. We didn't come this far just to come this far, so put on your marching shoes. Wipe your face dry, roll your sleeves up. Even when they knock you down, you get back up, you don't give up. Wipe your face dry, roll your sleeves up. Even when they knock you down, you get back up, you don't give up. Wipe your face dry, roll your sleeves up. Even when they knock you down, you get back up, you don't give up. Even when they knock you down, you get back up, you don't give up. No, you don't give up. No, you don't give up. Thank you so much, everybody.
Last fall, she collaborated with Rhiannon Giddens and the Resistance Revival Chorus on a cover of Peggy Seeger's song, How I Long for Peace. She has a TED Talk called Sing, Don't Shout, about how music can facilitate difficult conversations. And as an aside, she plays classical clarinet, and she's a former drum major. Yeah. Her new album is called Reclamation. That was Chris Matthews. We'd like to say a special hello to you right now if you're listening over WFDD in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, or KSMF in Ashland, Oregon. We are glad to have you listening. And we hope you can join us next week when we come to you from Morgantown, West Virginia, with Eric Bibb, Victoria Canal, Ray Zaragoza, Ron Pope, and Christian Lopez. This is Kathy Mattea, and you're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage from NPR. Hello again, and welcome to the second hour of Mountain Stage. I'm Kathy Mattea, and I'm so glad you joined us. We're here at the Culture Center in Charleston, West Virginia, and if you're just joining us, you will be very glad you did. Still to come, some legends of jazz fusion who are still making relevant, creative, and powerful music to this day. The Headhunters will be here. But we're going to start this second hour with a band that's been putting out music for 15 years. They are based out of Asheville, North Carolina. Amanda Ann Platt is the lead singer and the main songwriter, and they are known for great melodies and clear vocals, all framed by the solid musicianship of this band. They have a new album called The Ones That Stay on Mule Kick Records. It's their 7th studio album. It was recorded live in the studio with minimal overdubs. Many of the tracks were captured in one take. Please welcome Amanda Ann Platt and the Honeycutters.
I came here to be teachable, so teach me. I know it seems the lessons seldom ever reach me, but all the years I've been pushing you away, goodbye does not get any easier to say. I sold you erasers, glass beads, and bottle tops. An old shirt of yours I've been wearing now for months, threadbare and torn, stains on the front. So if my arms can no longer reach you, and my smile can't find you where you lay, there's a pocket in my heart where I always keep you, and that's where you are today. We do such strange things when we're hurting, our words like animals, caged and uncertain. But don't you know that she's losing her mother, and now she's never gonna have another? So if my arms can no longer reach you, and my smile can't find you where you lay, there's a pocket in my heart where I always keep you, and that's where you are today. I'll hold you there today. Riding in the backseat, staring down the yellow moon, coming home from your house past the old Grand Union. time we'd leave, you'd blow kisses from the window, and I'd keep waving till we were too far up the road. Every time we'd leave, you'd blow kisses from the window. Yeah, you and me were never good at letting go. Thank you so much. It's so great to be here on Mountain Stage, and just so much enjoying all the other acts, and we're a little nervous to be here with the Headhunters. A little intimidated. That was the song off of our new album. It's a song I wrote about my grandmother. This one's called Clean Slate. Tonight I'd like to do some drinking, the kind I don't do anymore, the kind with no end and no beginning, like stepping through one of life's little side doors. With all the innocence of children, with all the careless wrath of war, it's our own mystery we're killing, and we may never even know what for. And baby, you might be the bluest bird this side of Highway 17. I know there's more to you than what you mean to me. I wish to God that we could talk about it. Maybe it doesn't have to be this way, but then again, maybe this could be your clean slate. I know you feel it when the wind blows, but you won't let nobody near. I see you sitting by the window, you close your eyes and we all disappear. And there is nothing more that I can do. But there is music in the missing you. And baby, you might be the bluest bird this side of Highway 17. I know there's more to you than what you mean to me. I wish to God that we could talk about it. Maybe it doesn't have to be this way, but then again, maybe this could be your clean. Thank you so much. The next tune we're going to do is not one of my original songs. It's a show tune. Hope you guys like show tunes. We're not going to dance. I'm sorry. I know all the radio listeners at home are very sad about that too. No, this is a song from the musical My Fair Lady, and it's a song that my mom used to sing to my brother and I when we were babies, and I sing it to my babies now. but the ground has always stayed beneath my feet before. All at once am I several stories high, knowing I'm on the street where you live. Are there lilac trees in the heart of town? Can you hear a dove in any other part of town? Does enchantment pour out of every door? No, it's just on the street where you live. And all the towering feeling just to know somehow you are near. The overpowering feeling that any second you may suddenly appear. People stop and stare. They don't bother me, for there's no place else on earth where I would rather be. Let the days go by. I don't care if I can be here on the street where you live. People stop and stare. They don't bother me, for there's no place else on earth where I would rather be. Let the days go by. I don't care if I can be here on the street where you live. Let the days go by. I don't care if I can be here on the street where you live.
Thank you very much. Take a minute to introduce the band while I'm tuning for the next song here. We got Matt Smith over here playing the pedal steel and the lap steel and the electric guitar. We got Kevin Williams over here on the keys, singing harmony. Rick Cooper on the bass. And Evan Martin back there on the drums, singing harmony. And we're gonna do just a couple more from our new album for you guys. This next one is called The Lesson, which is funny to me that it's somehow on this album there's like a ton of references to like lessons and learning things, and it was totally unintentional. It was like 6 months after we'd made it, and I was like, why did I put all these songs on here? I think I'm trying to tell myself something.
I used to hang out at the open mic at a sports bar on the old west side, laughing with my friends at a table in the back while an old man sang about love that lasts.
Thank you very much. Well, this will be our last song. It's been such a treat singing for y'all tonight, and to be back on Mountain Stage, getting to meet Kathy and everybody. Such a lovely crowd here. So happy to be in their company this evening. This is the last song off our album, and it's called "Empty Little Room." We've been ending our shows with this lately. I feel like we used to always try to end with a bang, and now that we're, I don't know, getting older, we just like, let's just end quietly and send everybody home in a thoughtful and peaceful mood. Let me learn the lesson. If it's painful, let it be. I'm tired of all this guessing. That's the only light I see. And after all the years of silence, of indigo and violet that we hid behind our eyelids, let it end with me. And mama, let your tears go. Let me see that smile. Let go of that lonely that you learned as a child. Daddy, don't you worry if you ain't feeling so strong. You got the world on your shoulders. If it's heavy, let it fall. And let me be the last one out the door. Let us not come back here anymore. We have held this vigil so long we don't remember what it's for. Let me turn the light out in this empty little room. Morning's coming soon. Annie, just a few more steps. You're almost home. It's coming, but it ain't time yet. You don't have to wait alone. I'll be waving from the window as the driver pulls away. We've all held our grudges. Let us leave them here today. And let me be the last one out the door. Let us not come back here anymore. We have held this vigil so long we don't remember what it's for. Let me turn the light out in this empty little room. It was all we knew.
Yes, sir. Amanda co-produced the album along with Dr. Dog founder Scott McMicken and Greg Cartwright of the Memphis band Raining Sound. They got their name from a tow truck company in Asheville. I read that on the internet. Their latest album is The Ones That Stay on Mule Kick Records. That was Amanda Ann Platt and the Honeycutters. It's time for our piano player, Bob Thompson, to do a song for you. Yeah, we love him around here. He's chosen an original song tonight called Rebirth. Please welcome Bob Thompson. Yes, sir. That was our very own Bob Thompson with a song he wrote called Rebirth. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. If you have questions or suggestions for us, our email address is feedback@mountainstage.org. You can also connect with us on Facebook, peek behind the scenes on our Instagram, and watch select performances at livesessions.npr.org or on our YouTube channel. You can find all those links at our website, mountainstage.org. We're going to close the show tonight with a group that has been dubbed the most legendary jazz funk band of all time. They've been They've been continually reinventing themselves for over 50 years now. They started famously as the backing band for Herbie Hancock's breakthrough album Headhunters in 1973 and went on to make 3 more albums with him before breaking away and moving forward on their own. They've been sampled by hundreds of hip-hop artists in the 80s and 90s and are still a huge influence on many young artists today, from Kendrick Lamar to Chicago jazz artist Isaiah Collier. The quintet is anchored by the original members, Bill Summers on percussion and Mike Clark on drums, joined by New Orleans musicians Donald Harrison, Shea Pierre, and Chris Severin. They have a new album called The Stuntman on Rope-A-Dope Records. Please welcome to the Mountain Stage, the Headhunters.
ESP. Wayne Shorter tune called the ESP, done the funky way. Michael Clark on drums. Ele guanago. Ele guanalaroye. Ashe moyu maorisha. Ele guanagolona uguanile. Ogualona alawene wanibi wanilewa yeu kiri 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 atijo kiri kori. You say kiri kiri, I say ogunlode oni babobo kiri kiri ogunlode oni babobo. Ogunlode, sing it louder now. Ogunlode, now clap your hands. Kitty, kitty. Ogunlode, oni babobo. All I went there, oni babobo. Ogunlode, oni babobo. Kitty, kitty. That's a good church. Some holy water. you guys. Thank you. Thank you for coming out. We love you. Well, it's Mardi Gras time down in New Orleans. New Year's and then Mardi Gras. Big Chief Donald Harrison. El Maestro, take us to New Orleans.
How you doing, Charleston? NPR. We had a good time up in here. We're going to take you to party time. New Orleans goes like this. Clap your hands one more time. See, little bitty boy got a heart of steel. Said he can't boogie now, just to show him. Cause his future music, I ain't getting told. Good for your body, good for your soul. Let me hear you say, hey, 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 pocket way. Hey, 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 pocket way. I'm a uptown ruler down in New Orleans. See jump up and down. Do you know what I mean? Lying back, grooving in your car. It don't make no difference, no, where you born. Feel good music, I've been told. Good for your body, good for your soul. Let me hear you say, hey, 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 rock your way. Hey, 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 rock your way. See you like you wanna. Say jump up and down in New Orleans. It's a Mardi Gras town.
Well, that's about it for us. Thank you so much for coming out. We love you. We love you. We do. Michael Clark on drums. Original Headhunter. On keyboards. One of the finest young musicians from New Orleans. Mr. Chet Pierre. On bass. You've heard him with the Neville Brothers, Aaron Neville, and many others out of Toussaint. On bass, my brother, mine from my mon frere. I said it. Mr. Chris Separate on bass. And this gentleman in the middle, he's like the quarterback. he be throwing the meteorites at you. Mr. Donald Harrison on sax and vocals. Yours truly, Bill Summers. We're the Headhunters. I've been with this gentleman for 50 years. 50 years! It shows you it can be done, okay? Hey, look, thank you very much. Gracias. Gracias por todo. Merci beaucoup. Dankeschön. Obrigado. Sheshe. Arigato gozaimasu. Shukran. Thank you very much. Prego. Good night. Buenas noches.
And the one and only Bill Summers on the percussion, y'all. We are the Headhunters. We hope you enjoyed yourself as much as we enjoyed playing for you. Going home. Silly little bitty boy, got a heart of steel. He can't boogie now, but his sister sure will. Cause it feels good music, y'all. I've been told. So it's good for your body, good for your soul. And then you say, hey, 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 rock your way. Hey, 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 rock your way. Feel like you wanna see, jump up and down. Early in the morning. Thank y'all. Good night.
Whoa! Yes, sir. Wow. Their new album, The Stuntman, is out now. That was the unmistakable sound of the Headhunters. Thank you to the Headhunters. Our thanks to Amanda Ann Platt and the Honeycutters, to Chris Matthews. Thank you to Buffalo Rose and to David Berkeley. And of course, thank you to everyone here in Charleston, West Virginia. And thanks to you out there listening on the radio, because without you, there'd be no Mountain Stage. We never forget that. I hope you'll be back next week when we come to you from Morgantown, West Virginia, with Eric Bibb, Victoria Canal, Ray Zaragoza, Ron Pope, and Christian Lopez. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Senior producer is Jeff Shirley. Associate producers are John Ingram and Mallory Richards. We're engineered by Patrick Stevens and Richie Collins, Scott Robinson, and Greg McGowan, with production assistance by Michael Lipton, Lance Schrader, Chris Mead, Don London, Kelly Lassiter, Jen Brown, Ella Burnside, Sam Porter, Jay Lipschutz, and Tony Patterson. Photographic services by Chris Morris. Promotion is coordinated by Mallory Richards, John Ingram, and Music in Motion Promotions. Special thanks to Mountain Stage members Walter and Sean Williams for their generous support. Lodging is provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston, West Virginia. Mountain Stage was founded by Andy Ridenour, Francis Fisher, and Larry Gross. We'd like to dedicate the show today to our production manager, Paul Flaherty, who spent over 20 years stage left here on Mountain Stage and was a quiet and steadfast anchor to the show. We miss you, pal. Why don't you go out and hear some live music wherever you are, just as soon as you can. You've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. All right, we're going to do this great old tune for you. Early in the evening, just about supper time, over by the courthouse, starting to unwind. 4 kids on the corner, trying to bring you up. Willie picks a tune out, and he blows it on the harp. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing Bring a Nickel. All right, Michael Lipton. Bob Thompson. Ryan Kennedy. Ron Soul. All right, Buffalo Rose.
It's the one for people just gotta smile. Blinky don't pick up face, solos for a while. Poor boy twang the rhythm out on his kazoo. When he goes into a dance, doubles on the zoo. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing Bring a Nickel Tap.
With Matt Smith on the steel. Bruce Ribideau on the mandolin. Sorry, Bryce. Play it, Bryce. All right, Donald Harrison on the sax. Shay Pierre on the keys. All right, David Berkeley.
Well, you don't need a penny just to hang around. But if you got a nickel, won't you lay your money down? Over on the corner, there's a happy noise. People come from all around, watch the magic boy. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing Bring a Nickel, tap your feet.
Play the lick once. All right, Amanda and Platt. Hang on. Here we go.
Early in the evening, just about supper time. Over by the courthouse, they're starting to unwind. 4 kids on the corner, trying to bring you up. Well, he picks a tune out and he blows it on the harp. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing Bring a Nickel, tap your feet.
One more time.
Down on the corner,
Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey Glasser. This is NPR.